Hello and welcome to the latest episode of the Boardmasters with Chris and Chris. Back again with scenario 2 of Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion. And hopefully this will be a bit of a smoother video than scenario 1 because we've got a bit of an idea of what we're doing now.
Yeah, scenario 1 was straight out of the box.
Yeah, we hadn't, well, as we were reading the rules on film and everything, so obviously I appreciate that's going to be a bit disjointed, but hopefully this time will be a bit smoother, although they are throwing a bit more at us this week, so
yeah,
we will see. And let's dive in with the introduction on the Foreteller app. So that's the setup. So we are attacking the Vermling's hole in the hope of finding some evidence of this missing blacksmith, as well as some treasure. And yeah, I think we're ready to dive in. So pick your 2 cards. Okay.
okay.
Got yours?
Yeah, got mine.
Okay, let's draw the ones for the Vermling. So this is a new one for this. Okay. So they've got an initiative of 59. They are not moving this round.
Interesting.
I've got an initiative of 89. What's your initiative, Chris? Flip your ones, your cards.
14.
14. Oh, you're going very early on then. So, though we're just flipping. Seem to do that a lot. So, you're first up.
So I'm going to go for the shocking advance.
Okay.
So I will choose to move 3.
Okay. Nice.
And then I will, no attack modifier card is drawn for this damage.
So as a shield spike, so 2 adjacent enemies suffer 2 damage. That is number 2 and number 4. That's a nice little first move.
Double damage.
Right, so then it's the Vermling's turns. They're not going to move. So they're all, these 2 are both going to attack you. Okay.
It's just for this round they don't move, yeah?
Yeah, just with this card.
Yeah.
Okay, so attack modifier for number 2. Ooh, 2 times. So that's going to do 4 damage.
Okay.
And with the 2 times, you have to shuffle it straight back in. And then for number 4, it's 2 damage. So that's to you as well. Then it's my turn. Okay. Right, so I am going to use this one to do an attack of 3, and I'm going to do it against number 2. So my attack modifier is no damage at all. So I missed.
Damn.
It's not a good start.
No, my health isn't a good start either.
And then on my other card, 1, 2, 3, you are too far away for me to do that. You're too far away for me to do that as well, so I will just use the move and come up here. So that's my turn. And next round. So pick your next 2 cards. I got mine.
Got mine.
Okay, so initiative, mine is 43.
63.
Okay, and the Vermlings are 50. So it's going to be me first. What were you?
I was 63.
63. Okay, so I'm going to go first. I will use Black Boon to heal you for 3.
Thank you very much.
And then I'll use my Disarm. So one enemy within 3 hexes cannot attack until the end of its next turn. And that's going to be on number 4. Force the target to move 2 with you controlling the action. So I'm going to move him onto this trap, which is then going to do 3 damage to him and kill him. And clear this trap out of the way as well.
That's a good move.
Right, so then the Vermling Raiders, so move, so they're going to have a move of a 1, so he's going to move there. He's not going to move because he's next to you. And then attack of 2, plus the modifier -2, so no damage to you. And then you'll go.
So I'm going to use this. All adjacent enemies suffer 2 damage, plus a separate modifier for each.
Okay, so draw your modifier for this one. No, so 2 damage. Okay.
And then I'll do collect all money tokens and treasure tiles in or adjacent to your hex.
So you get that one. So that goes on your character card on there. And that's that round done. So back to choosing cards.
Wow. 2 left. I've chosen.
Okay. Right, fine, yeah. So initiative, mine is 23.
Mine is 87.
Okay, and the Vermlings are 36. So going to be the same order again. Okay, so I'm going to have you perform an attack. So if you can draw an attack modifier, 0, so it's going to do 4 damage, which is going to kill him. And then I will use my move to go here where the trap was, and I will use muddle, so one enemy within 3 hexes gains disadvantages on all its attacks until the end of its next turn. So both this turn and next turn. Right, so it's got a movement of 1, and they have an attack range of 2, so it's going to attack me. It has -1 damage plus the modifier, which is -1, so it's going to do 0 damage to me. Oh, I suppose I had to draw 2, didn't I? Because it was disadvantage and we picked the worst, so that was -1. And then your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to move up to 4 hexes away, so I'll just move up to him.
Okay.
And then I will, 1 enemy within 2 hexes suffers 2 damage plus modifier and cannot attack until the end of its next turn.
Okay, so draw your modifier.
+1.
So that's 3 damage. Just one of these bigger ones. That is on number 1. Okay, so now we have to do the short rest, which is where we bin off a card. And then we forgot to put the coins down when an enemy's die. Oh well, we'll try and remember going forward. It's only 2 coins at this stage. Remember, you've got to shuffle and do it at random. So I've lost, oh, my heal and move card. It's a shame.
Oh, and I've lost my Desert Knight, which is probably my best card.
Okay. Right, so what am I going to do? I'll go with those 2. Okay, so initiative, mine is 68.
14.
Vermling Raider is 85. Okay, you'll go.
So I'll go for my Shocking Advance. 1 adjacent enemy suffers 3 damage plus modifier and cannot move until the end of its next turn.
Okay, so what's that? So draw 2. And you pick the worst, so +0. So 2 damage. You did this one, yeah? Oh, which one did
This
you do?
one.
Oh, okay, ignore me then. So 4 damage. So that's going to kill him. Sorry, I thought you were doing that one, which is a ranged attack. So he's going to die and a coin is going to come up on there.
And then I will move up to 4 hexes away.
Okay.
Second turn.
So are you moving to the door?
I don't know if there's any advantage in just picking coins up.
Well, there probably is long term, but we got to collect as much as we can, I guess. We got to kill all the enemies as our goal for the scenario, so we know there's going to be 2 enemies that we need to turn out. I can collect coins behind you.
Okay, so I'll move in then. So 4 hexes.
Okay, so you move on to the door hex. We then place a token to say that the door is open.
Is that as far as I can move?
That's what I just need to find out. Then the monsters are going to come on here. Once the room is revealed, the character then immediately resumes their turn, which includes using any remaining movement points. Yeah.
I've got another 3. I'll just stick there, I think.
Right, and I think...
Can both players be on the same hex?
No.
No.
I'm pretty certain when we open a door, that means the monsters get their next turn. Sure, I read that. So it's going to be the monster's turn. I should have shuffled these. Okay, so move, so they get move of 1. And a ranged attack, so he's going to attack you. Attack modifier is -1, plus the -1 on the attack, so it's not going to do any damage. And then it is my turn. Okay. So I'll use the basic move on that one to move 2. And then I'll use loot on that one, which will give me that coin. And you or one ally within 3 hexes gains advantage on all their attacks until the end of their next turn, so I'll use that on you. and then that is the next turn. So pick your cards.
Okay.
Got mine.
Got
Okay.
mine.
Initiative, mine is 23.
41.
And the Vermlings are 50. Okay. So for my first one, I'm going to use move, so I can move up to 3 hexes. So I'll go here. And then one enemy within 3 hexes gains disadvantage on all its attacks. So that's going to be this one. And then I will use turn out the lights. One enemy within 3 hexes suffers 3 damage plus modifier. So again, on number 3, my modifier is 0, so that's just going to be 3 damage. And then that's your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to heal.
Okay.
I'm going to heal.
That'll be you because I haven't taken all damage yet.
For 2.
Okay.
And then I will, all adjacent enemies suffer 2 damage.
You don't have any adjacent ones, so you're just going to move towards it? Or?
I'll just move, yeah, towards it.
Yeah, my boost for you didn't do anything then. And then we should only have 1 card left in our hand.
Yeah.
So we have to short rest again, which is where we shuffle them and bin one off. Oh, and this one's going to move.
Okay, lost my shocking advance.
And that one's going to attack you, actually. I forgot about that. So it did 2 damage to you. Oh, I lost my big disarm card. That's a shame. Right. Okay, so okay, I think I've got my 2.
Got my 2.
If you could kill it and move, that would be great. Because I assume I can't move through your hex, so I'll have to go on the trap otherwise. So initiative, I have 89.
87.
Ooh, let's find out what the Vermling has. 59, so they're going to go first. They are not moving this round. So it's going to attack you. This one's not going to do anything because he's too far away. And it's going to do 2 damage to you plus the modifier, which is -1, so -1 damage on you. And then your turn.
So I'll do 1 adjacent enemy suffers 2 damage plus modifier.
Okay, so draw your modifier. Hopefully it's not a minus. So that's 2 damage. So he's dead. So we get a coin.
And then I'll move up to 4 hexes away.
No, you can't because you used the bottom one on the other card, didn't you? Oh, I suppose you could use that one and then you can move. You have to use a top and a bottom.
Or Jesus, yeah.
It's the same thing, isn't it, effectively?
Move it to 4 hexes away. I'll take that loot.
Not going to take the treasure.
It'll make more sense, wouldn't it?
Hmm.
Yeah, I'll take the treasure then.
Now I need the glossary, which I wasn't expecting to need, so bear with me. So, when this treasure tile is looted, look for entry 14 in the treasure index inside the back cover of the glossary. Treasure index 14 gained 3 money tokens. That chest is gone. Okay. Fine, and then it's my turn, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, so I'll use that one to just do a standard move of 2, which will get me that coin. And then I'll play that, so 1 ally, oh no, it doesn't matter. I can heal you for 2 if you like.
Okay, okay.
And that's the end of that round, so again, pick your cards. Yeah, fine, happy with that. So initiative, I've got 23.
41.
And the Vermling has got 85. Okay, so first off, I am going to move up to 3 hexes. So I'm going to go here, which will play me that coin. And I will also muddle that enemy. I probably should be using these icons to show that he's muddled. And then on the other one, I have to use the top card, which is an attack of 3 plus modifier, which is 2 times, which is going to kill it.
Nice.
So that is that scenario over. So let's go back to the conclusion flavor text. Okay, so we have a target. We have to go after Roland.
Yeah.
We've got 25 gold each as part of the rewards, and the item shop is going to open. So that's obviously going to be where we get to spend our gold. And then we're going on to the new location, which is the Black Ship. So we'll get that sticker into play as well. And that is the end of scenario 2. So we'll leave the video there while we just tidy up all the extra gold and everything that we've earned. And I hope you join us next week for scenario 3.
Catch you next week.
Have a good one. Thank you. Bye-bye now.